Hello folks, and welcome to another episode of Dungeon Lore. As you can see, we are in front of the Arathi Basin, and no, this is not going to be a PvP episode, do not stress. I'm just here because there's a leading quest for Gnomeregan, which we're going to do today. As you can see, I am on my lovely rogue right here. I could have just used my usual character, but I was already here, so I figured, why not? Whatever. So basically, Gnomeregan, Gnomish instance. As you know, it's the former home of the gnomes. I'll talk about it in a little bit. Let's just get this one quest right here. Home Sweet Gnome. I used to have quite the home back in Ironforge. That is until I was booted out to make way for the gnomes. I couldn't stop a bunch of Troggs with all them gizmos and machines, and had to pay for their weakness? No sir, no longer! Go to Gnomeregan and talk to Commander Murdoch. You'll see there's a theme going on in those quests. Murdoch. Sure, he's a gnome, but his crew safe, as opposed to face, I guess. I think they call them are going to take Gnomeregan back. I want my house back. Alright, so excuse the crappy dwarven accent. But we are gonna head out to Gnomeregan.
Good day to you.
And while we do that, Mekkatorque. I will talk a little bit. First of all, Gnomeregan was a bit of a tricky instance for me because, as you know, I'm trying to keep the instance flow story-wise. So vanilla instances first, BC, Lich King, the revamped Cataclysm instances, and then so on and so forth. And Cataclysm is tricky because it changed a lot of stuff, not necessarily, like Dead Mines was really changed, so was Shadowfang Keep, but then some of them not so much or not as much. For example, we just did the Stockades, and the Stockades was changed. It's not the same mobs, the same bosses, but in essence the lore is the same. It's the same topic. There's a riot in the Stockades and you have to quell it, and it could happen in vanilla, it could happen in BC, it could happen anytime. So I figured in those cases I keep it in vanilla because they're essentially a vanilla instance. Gnomeregan was trickier because the instance was changed. I think they cut off a few wings maybe, and made it a bit easier to go through, and it basically changed almost all the quests inside. Now you'll see there's a whole A-team thing quest going on, which is very different, but at the same time the whole theme of the instance is still go kill the main bad guy, and it's the same bad guy as in vanilla, so this hasn't changed much. What has changed is the area in front of Gnomeregan. So basically the gnomes, at the beginning of Cataclysm there was a short time event, kind of like the Operation Barons that is now gone. It was I don't remember the exact name, let's call it Operation Gnomeregan. And basically you would try to retake Gnomeregan, but you managed to take the whole outside area, but you were kind of pushed back from the inside. I think you get a little section from the inside, but that's about it. And so now there's a whole new section just outside of Gnomeregan called New Tinkertown, because where the gnomes, basically it's the starting area for them. So that area has changed, but the instance itself is pretty much the same. So I was really debating doing it Cataclysm or vanilla, but I figured the instance is pretty much the same. I will do it as a vanilla instance, and I will give you basically an idea of what happens after the instance. I already talked pretty much about it, but so Gnomeregan, the home of the gnomes, and it was built, you know, a long time ago. The gnomes were in there, and the gnomes during the Third War, so basically Warcraft 3, the whole rise of the Lich King and all that. The gnomes were in their city of Gnomeregan, but they were faced with a Trogg invasion. And knowing that basically the rest of the alliance, the dwarves, the night elves, well, the night elves was later, but let's say the dwarves and the humans were busy fighting the Burning Legion during Warcraft 3, they decided to fight the Troggs on their own. And they didn't ask for their help, and this is how they explain why the gnomes were pretty much inexistent in Warcraft 3, but you can see them everywhere now in World of Warcraft. So they kept to themselves and fought the Troggs in Gnomeregan while we were fighting the Burning Legion. But they basically didn't manage. Here's the entrance for the new zone. They basically didn't manage to win that fight. Well, not really. Basically, because they were being overwhelmed, Gelbin Mekkatorque and whatever his name is, first name is Thermaplugg, decided to basically open the vents and release some basically toxic fumes in the dungeon. And this was supposed to kill the Troggs, and they would retake Gnomeregan. The problem is that even though it affected the Troggs, it didn't kill them. In fact, it made them possibly even stronger. And the gnomes themselves that were inside, a lot of them were irradiated. This, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe this used to be the former entrance to the instance. But however, now in Cataclysm, as you'll see, it's a whole new zone right here. So a lot of gnomes were irradiated, and the ones that weren't fled the city and took shelter in Ironforge, right here in what's called Tinkertown, which is why we had a lot of gnomes in Ironforge originally. Now, gnomes, after the Cataclysm event, tried to retake Gnomeregan, failed, but they retook the whole front area right here, which is called New Tinkertown, as a result. And so yeah, so I was saying some of the gnomes got irradiated and pretty much died, or actually became leper gnomes, as they're called, and became basically your evil gnome. Kind of similar to how a fell orc would be your evil orc. The leper gnome is your evil gnome. And few of the gnomes actually managed to escape the Gnomeregan and, you know, fled to Ironforge. And so in the original vanilla, you were asked to go in here and kill the gnolls and kill Thermaplugg, because he became the big baddie. Now, Thermaplugg is interesting because whether he poisoned Gnomeregan on purpose or not is not necessarily entirely clear. Something he may have planned the whole Trogg invasion himself in order to, you know, cleanse the whole city. Some others say that he just used it as an excuse or whatever. But anyway, so the instance itself has not changed much. So, oh wait, I had a... Oh no, wait, that's probably inside the dungeon actually. To Murdoch. Yeah, I think that's inside the dungeon. Alright. And so basically we go inside Gnomeregan to quell the Troggs invasion and kill Thermaplugg right here. So if you look a little bit here, we'll see built deep within the mountains of Dun Morogh, the wondrous city of Gnomeregan was a testament to the gnomes' intelligence and industry. But when the capital was invaded by Troggs, the gnomish high tinker was betrayed by his advisor Sicco Thermaplugg. As a result, Gnomeregan was irradiated and most of its inhabitants slain. Surviving gnomes fled, vowing to return someday and retake their home. Take their home. So here we are, and this is pretty much where we stand. So let's go inside and see what's what. Alright, so here we are inside the city. So also they've taken a little bit of the first part of the Gnomeregan back, as you can see. So this whole part would be Cataclysm, but the dungeon itself will consider nice, hello. Little bitch, really? I think I shall report you. Boom. Done. Alright. Moving on. So this whole part, I'm kind of rediscovering it with you guys. This whole part is now new. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, yeah, so this whole part is not the actual instance, it's the part that was retaken by the gnomes. So we shall go in the instance, see what's what. There we go. Alright. Alright, and here's our guy. Finally, if only I could get to the launch bay, give me just one of those beautiful airborne machines that could retake Gnomeregan and scare the goggles off B.E. Barracus at the same time. If you need another parachute, we've stored some in the chest near the drop point. Never see it. Okay, so that. Skip. Alright. How did you get in here? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm Murdoch of the G team. We're the best there is, and we're here to retake Gnomeregan. When nobody else could help him, the High Tinker found and hired us. But we simply can't do this alone. We're an honorary G team commando now. You are, not they are. You're an honorary G team commando now, Mortimer. Take this parachute, jump down straight ahead into the halls of tears and kill the vicious fallout. So you're down, report to Commando B.E. Barracus to the west hallway. You two will get along great, I'm sure. So as you can probably tell, there's a whole A team going on here. G team, Murdoch, Barracus, Barracuda. This will be going on for a little while. So, first, let's look at, no, not this, my bad. let's look here at the map. So there are several levels. Here is Grubis. And then we have Vicious Fallout. Oh, I think that's yeah, that's a side quest evidence. And then Crowd Pummeler, and finally Mekkatorque. I mean, not Mekkatorque. Mekkatorque is the leader of the Gnomes. Thermaplugg. Alright, so this should pretty much be the order that we kill them in. You can check that here. Vicious Fallout, Electrocutioner, Crowd Pummeler, and all that. Alright, so let's go in here. Can I kill them with my fan of knives? It's not as straightforward as as if I had my my lovely Death Knight. So let us stealth. I love to stealth. Truly missed the old days of Class Quest and the whole Ravenhold chain. Well, I guess let us go kill Grubis first. Wait.
Interesting.
In the light you hear, I'd accept help from a two-headed ogre. At this point, city has been overrun by Troggs. The attempts to wipe them out has resulted in mass contamination. There is still hope. Our scientists who evacuated to Iron Forge are working on a cure for the fallout sickness. Meanwhile, if you can help me stop the Trogg invasion, perhaps the city can be taken.
Very good.
I wonder if this is an old quest from vanilla that's pretty much still in there. Let's see where it leads us. I have a sneaking suspicion. That was easy. Yeah, I think we should. Here we go again. It goes on forever. Oh, whoops. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, let's see that in a bit. So this would be the boss. What did he say earlier? We come from below, you can never stop us. Alright. Let's kill him slowly. Let's see what he says. Apparently not much. Wood. Alright, so I believe this section is done. I'm staying here. Okay. Alright. Let's head back. Oh, do I have to jump? I think I might have to jump because they wouldn't give me a parachute if I didn't have to jump. Uh-oh. Before I jump though, I wanted to, because I completely forgot in the stockades to do it. So we just killed this guy. The radioactive gas that flooded the city was meant to anger the Troggs and kill the Gnomes, and Thermaplugg's plan was brutally effective. One Trogg, however, reacted oddly to the substance. Rubis grew and grew. It was a side effect that Sicco had not anticipated, but he's never been one to waste valuable and dangerous resources. This giant Trogg now patrols the tunnels of Gnomeregan. His loyal basilisk pet Chomper helps Grubis sniff out gas leaks, tasty fungi, and even tastier intruders. So now we are gonna kill the vicious fallout, which is dormitory, clean zone. Okay. wonder what's over there. A bunch of quests apparently. Let's see what's what. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think this is where you can clean your the stuff you loot in the dungeon. Let's see. Or actually, I'm totally mistaken. And this has nothing to do with it, but let's see. Oh wow, okay, so I guess this is where we go. Alright. Huh. A mailbox. Oh, here's this Sparkle-matic. That's what we need. Confession is about gnomes holding out against madness in this room. Sparkle-matic 5200. And basically, you just put the these that you have in your bag right here in there. Getting these Swift guys, pulling them out of gold. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, what did I get? Yeah, I'm not sure I got anything. Let's see. Oh, alright. Yeah, because you have to do it once and do it twice, I guess. Oh no, complete. Let's see. It's not junk. Not junk. Oh, miscellaneous. Coarse stone. Okay, it is junk. Ugh, coarse stone. Alright, so this is done. More spot. Well, let's do this one too. Let's see what's what. See if I get even more junk in this one. Oh, silver ore. Not as bad. Alright, but not worth the hassle, I don't think. Alright, so we are here. Alright, so let's go here, but at the same time... Yeah, alright, let's go here. So far I'm not getting lost, which is a miracle, considering many consider this instance fairly labyrinthine, if that's even a word. Aha! There's Barracuda. Alright, let's kill this guy.
It's too far away.
Actually, before we kill him. Formerly robust and elegantly complex waterways of Gnomeregan are now an irradiated mess filled with toxic slime. A lone water elemental who had dwelt in the gnome's aquifer became trapped in the contamination, and the pollution corrupted its pure form. It currently wanders the whole of Gnomeregan in anger and agony, a liquid embodiment of the vile poison of Thermaplugg's betrayal. Alright. Get over here, you. I'm assuming he's not gonna say anything. Alright. Let's go talk to Barracuda over there. Oh, right. The poison cancelled my stealth. Nice chopper.
Can I help you?
Murdoch is crazy. Never ever let you find yourself in an aircraft with that gnome. Stealth usually isn't my thing, and it isn't certainly not going to be yours. Oh, but I like stealth. Go down this hallway to the launch bay and dispose of the Electrocutioner 6000. The Electrocutioner is in charge of the aircraft, and I hate aircraft. I'm not getting in any sort of aircraft. Use this parachute to drop down afterwards and speak with Commando Face. The Face.
You have a great day now.
This is the way I'm going. Skip all that. This dungeon, incidentally, was the last dungeon I ever did in the beta. In the EU beta, I leveled a Gnomish rogue to level, I believe, 32, and yeah, that was the end of it. A dog Iron Ambassador. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let me I'll be right back while I kill my dog. Alright folks, the dog has been dealt with. So let's carry on. I guess we just loop around here. Lots of aircrafts. Oh, so this is where we're going. You can tell the leper gnomes are leopard because they have green skin. It's when the orcs who have green skins who get sick get red, and the gnomes who have, you know, regular skin tones get sick, get green skin. Go figure. That looks what does that remind me of? Almost Eggman Robotnik, but something else. I can't place it. Alright, let's see. Mekkatorque Thermaplugg is not a patient gnome. Rather than putting his inventions through a battery of tests to determine their safety and effectiveness, he rushes them into the field and moves on to the next project. The Electrocutioner 6000 was his first attempt at harnessing electricity as a weapon via a supercharged mechano tank. Lieutenant Tom Sizzlepants Crankle, the only soldier to survive piloting the Executioner, is now something of a hero among the Leper Gnomes. Hero he might be, I will still pickpocket him. Oh wow. Find me? Alright. Okay, well I guess you did find me. Never mind. No pickpocket. You. Electric justice. else. Best death ever. Oh, that's a moonstone. I'll take everything. Bishop key. I wonder what that is. Alright. So now I think is when we are supposed to use the parachute and jump down because... Okay, so let's see. Face should be behind me, like somewhere over there. Yep. Alright, folks. Where's my, oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, well, let's do this. Yeehaw! That wasn't the plan. Alright, here we go. Boom! Face. Hey there. I am already behind the cover of the pillar, you dumb fool. You're not gonna teach me strength. Alright, I'd keep my distance from Barracus and Murdoch. Neither is terribly stable. You are, though. So let's get you to work. Go down into the tunnel until you get to Tinker's Court. Hopefully, you'll know what to do when you meet Mekkatorque Thermaplugg. Our leader, Commando Han Ebal, waits somewhere in there. He'll reward you handsomely for your work, probably. Kill Mekkatorque Thermaplugg. So this is what we shall do. Let me check something quickly. No.
Off and away.
Are there any dark iron people in here? We'll see. Oh, there you go. There's one. Alright, let's go kill him. Because actually the Dark Iron Ancient drops an item that you can use in a quest. So you definitely want to do this.
Ready yet. Not enough energy.
No. Oh, there's 3 of them there. Huh. Have I killed already? Cut Humbler. Oh. Whoops. I completely forgot to get that guy. I think. Let's actually check back quickly. I hope he's not back upstairs, because otherwise I'm screwed. Oh, crud. Crud, crud, crud. Alright, well folks, I'm gonna be lazy and I'm not gonna go kill him. However, I will read his entry. So, in Gnomeregan's heyday, inventors would compete for status by pitting their creations against one another. The mech-engineer Oglethorpe Obnoticus built an unbeatable robot, and this earned him respect in the High Tinker's court. Sicco Thermaplugg stole Obnoticus' blueprint and then made a giant version of the machine, set his forgery loose, and the horrific result drove the ruling council to banish the innocent Obnoticus. How nasty. The Crowd Pummeler 9-60 is still one of Thermaplugg's favorite stolen inventions. Alright, so, well, I apologize for that, folks, but I am not gonna redo this whole thing just for that mob, especially since I've noticed that not many, oh wait, what am I saying? I can get there, apparently. It seems. Alright, well, let's go kill it. I was gonna say, none of the mobs so far, boss mobs, I mean, in the dungeon have a lot of, dialogue. So, no, go away, go away. Oh,
I can't attack them. I need to get closer.
there you go. Shush. Oh, there he is. Alright. As I said, not much dialogue. Whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go back from whence I came. And see if I can get one of those dark iron agents to drop what I need. That would be swell. I believe this is the way. Yeah.
I can't do that yet.
I'm assuming this guy is probably in this section also, because there's some dark iron. Should I drop or? We'll see. Maybe I'll backtrack if I can't drop the thing. Engineering lab. Oh, this goes back down. So probably this was the way to where I wanted to go earlier. Maybe.
That ability isn't ready.
Ugh, still not. I have a feeling it's gonna be the last freaking mob in the dungeon that's gonna drop me this ring. Okay, so this all loops back, so let me go here because I saw a group of dwarves over there. Right here, hello, bye. No. I'm having no luck whatsoever.
I don't have enough energy.
Oh, I thought that was it. And it's not. Oh, well, here's the rare. So, let's see what's what with him. Fireball, really?
Not ready yet.
Oh, shush. Oh, wait, you're not dead yet?
That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh. I see. Alright. Actually, no, let's drop down.
I can't do that yet.
What I'm looking for, in case you're wondering, it's called a rim encrusted ring. Shush.
Ready yet.
Oh, I killed him, so whatever. Alright. No. This is not going as planned. At all. I pressed the wrong button. How do I... oh. I swear if you're the last one and I don't get it, then you're doing it all.
Pillaging. I need a target.
Oh, good lord. Well... Mekkatorque Thermaplugg. Actually, let's not stealth, because otherwise we won't get the dialogue.
Usurpers! Gnomeregan is mine!
Actually, it is not.
I'm out of range.
My machines are the future! They'll destroy you all! Explosion! More explosion! I can have more explosion!
Gotta have more cowbells. Well, he is a little unhinged. Ooh, Thermaplugg's left arm. I like drops that have the items, you know, the boss's name. Feels more personal. Hannibal! After you come aboard as a full G-Team commando, but you have other adventures to pursue. I'm sure we'll meet again, and I hope you'll have considered joining by then. Here's something for your trouble. Let's see which one sells for the most. Murdoch's leggings. Alright, so this pretty much ends Gnomeregan. However, I have to make my way all the way back to the entrance, and I am going to see if I can loot that item for us. So there you go. I'll see you soon, maybe. Alright folks, so after probably had to reset the instance like 4 or 5 times just to get this freaking item. So yay, at least I have it now. Grime encrusted ring, dropped off one of the Dark Iron agents. So anyway, alright, so you have uncovered what appears to be a ring from the corpse of one of those Dark Iron dwarves. It's difficult to tell what kind of ring it is, however dirt and hardened residue cake the item completely, making wearing it impossible. You think you can make out the slight luster of a precious metal, maybe even the glint of a gem under the residue. If you are going to make use of this ring, you're going to find something to get hardened residue off it. So we're going to use the same thing that we used for the grime encrusted objects, except I think we have to use this one specifically. No, never mind. Let's try this one. No. Alright folks, I figured it out. It's not this one, it's not this one, you have to use that one. God knows why. So here we are. Ugh. Hellish quest. grime-encrusted ring, the gnomish contraption before you bears a plaque calling it the Sparkle-Matic 5200. We've used it before, so we know what it is. The gist of the machine. Now reading the instructions below the plaques to scrub away the dirt of an item, blah blah blah. The machine has a coin slot, accepting 3 silver coins to start the process. Same as the grime-encrusted ring you found earlier, it's just the thing to try this machine. Alright. Place the ring inside the Sparkle-Matic and a deposit of silver coin into the slot. Painful grinding noise emanates from the machine as it begins to jerk around violently. One can only guess what is happening with the ring inside the machine. The machine suddenly stops, trumpeting its cessation. With a simple ding, the item receptacle opens up to reveal a small box that is neatly wrapped with a red bow. It would appear that the Sparkle-Matic 5200 also gift wraps. And so now the ring. Let's see. I might have to complete the quest first. Let's see. The return of the ring. Opening the box produced by the Sparkle-Matic reveals that you had suspected a shiny ring. Wearing the ring, you feel magic powers surge through your body. Inside the band is a small but nonetheless discernible imprint of the seal of Ironforge. Next to that, 3 small initials are engraved, TDK. This might signify either the initials of the previous owner, or perhaps the initials of the ring crafter. Keep the ring, or return it to this person. Decisions. The power of the ring is strong. Brilliant gold ring. This will return it. So they said something about Ironforge. So why not? This does nothing. So folks, we will head to Ironforge. Where's the exit here? I know there's a secondary exit, but I can't remember where. Alright, I'll meet you up in Ironforge because this could take a while. And so as I was saying in the beginning, Gnomeregan, as you saw we did the instance, it's pretty much the same as... Whoa, was that a horde? Oh crap. Ooh, let's hide. Alright, I'm assuming I'm going into Tinkertown. Oh no, not at all, Mystic Ward. The other way around. Appears that the horde is attacking Ironforge. Like the good old days. What was I saying? So yeah, as you saw, the inside of Gnomeregan is pretty much the same as vanilla, as I was saying. But since then, with Operation Gnomeregan and everything, they've retaken the entrance, let's say, of Gnomeregan and the outer zone. And it's possible they have plans to actually completely retake Gnomeregan. So as we might notice, the quest said that the initials TDK would pretty much match Talvesh del Kissel. Let's see what he says. Salutations. Hey, easy there, partner. I'm a very important businessman. I'm sure the courier is just simply late with the delivery of the rent. Wait, you're not my landlord? Well, of course you aren't, silly me. You've come to me seeking the finest jeweler in all of Ironforge. One who does not make cursed item, yes. What do you need? A ring, you say? Let's see. Yep, I made that ring, by golly. Before Gnomeregan went up, I had a small shop there. Perhaps it was It's one I left behind when I ran for the hills. It's a simple design and I made several like it. Maybe it's from someone who didn't make it out. Oh, I get you. Maybe it's from someone who didn't make it out. Dark Iron Dwarves had this? Well, that puts a new layer of conspiracy on the 9 different layers already floating about. The 9. Like the 9 who were corrupted. Maybe the authorities would like to know. It's wasted on the likes of me. Now back to the ring. Gnome. Oh, there's another quest of that. Alright. Gnome improvement. Listen, Mortimer. This ring is yours, sure. But I can make you a better one. That design, like I said, is really simple. I am a lot more skilled now, and for the mere fee of 30 silver coins, I'll spruce it up for you. Well, a little more than 30 actually. How much do you want? Anyway, we'll see. I'm in a tight spot right now. All of my material stocks is all dried up, and if you bring me a bar of silver and a moss agate, I'll add silver and agate lattice to the ring. And that will give it a little more pizzazz, trust me. Oh, good lord. Alright, let me gather this. And actually, you know what? Let's not. I'll do this off screen. Actually, I might keep the ring. Or... and right now it's... oh, I already returned it, so now I have no choice. I'll do it off screen. I don't want to bother you with this. It's gonna be I have to switch characters and everything. Anyway, so that was Gnomeregan. Not the best instance, I would say, and not my favorite, but still fairly interesting lore-wise, with the whole, you know, retaking of the city possibly in the future and everything. So there you have it, folks, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.